Nah, baby. Hello? Hello? I can hear you now. Okay. No, it's just an email that she possibly used for the Boost Mobile. Like, if she has any email, like, if she has 4 emails, what are the 4 emails so we can try? I did try her anyway. Wait, cause what they colors is?
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go here in Inglewood. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback out of North Carolina.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're invaluable for a young quarterback. I think anytime you have a chance to go out there and play with the first-team offense, execute in a real NFL game, it's going to pay huge dividends once the regular season comes along.
And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He'll look to throw. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms.
67, 676 trillion 767 billion 676 million 767,676.
See how I'm gonna do you, gang.
Could you be able to send it to a different email address?
You gonna do that again, bruh?
So even if it's been 2 years ago, an actual Boost Mobile store can pull up the account? But are they going to need an email address as well, like how you are? Or can they do it a different way in store? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So, this is what I would do. You can use this phone before you leave here. Call, I don't care which Boost Mobile store, but call a Boost Mobile store and talk to somebody and see if they can do it before you just go. Okay, here.
Unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number. early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And that ball incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, and it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
1st and goal.
Can I play with you?
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn.
Williams. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. Count the yards marched off, and they'll try it again on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready now for their 2nd drive. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the into space. Still going. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that's That's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
What the
And
fuck?
this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Prescott in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. This is caught 2 to the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
I don't think this
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. He keeps it himself. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now an option here, left side. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Incomplete. Intended for his running back. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, where my play at? Hold on. I know they got it still. They better have it. I might have to call a timeout.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Go.
They'll look to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Oh,
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Rams.
Once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight.
Why is my shit going like that, man?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
My kid.
We'll return this from the 10. And he's
I'm
down
fucking
at
up on my
23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We can have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. 1st down. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down. Go play action. It's Prescott. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on 1st down. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Puna 4, getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. He'll try to run for it.
They're about to kick a field goal.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, Deputy Lion. Ready,
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dante Fowler in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
27 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 50-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10.
Come on.
On the toss, they'll run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Throwing now on first and 10. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Here we go. Let's go. 60 in.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, L.A. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Hell nah, bro. tapping. I'm tapping this shit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Got a man, that's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cowboys. On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Milton. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now the screen set up for Blue. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
A run up the middle, it's Sanders. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
A gain of 4.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit down to 1. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He'll go a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go. Ready, ready.
On the give, this is their fullback. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun, rolling to the left. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
It's a gain of
From
7.
the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for
A gain there of 20. Good for a Rams first down.
37-yard line.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The Rams offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll begin with a zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10.
Come on.
Throwing, Milton. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Milton. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Milton. That's caught by Tolbert right side. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Cowboys.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 10-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. And he will score! Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good with the extra point. The Cowboys move back to within 1.
Cowboys 27.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guy up front who were able to make that play possible.
And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over just before the half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Hurt, I'm going to fuck you up. Yeah.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On 2nd down, here's Milton.
Give me that shit.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Forced to his right. Off he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and, you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
It is brought in the end zone. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, let's go.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let me hide.
Handoff here. Up the middle. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Osa Odigizua in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So,
and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Toot Atwell. Touchdown, L.A.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
A return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense.
Yeah, she's on Vince time.
To make their way back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Roll!
He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They
Yeah, 459-5165, yeah.
with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Davis Allen. It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready? Check, smash. 60 Bison.
We'll try and run right on the option. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Something amiss with the snap. This one is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Come on.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he takes it to the 35.
The 35-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Cowboy first down.
18 Cardinal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
To the air, it's Milton. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Play action, now it's Milton. Catch is made, that is Schoonmaker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
A run with Blue. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. This is 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun is Milton. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That's 4 yards.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Rams offense. And their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one complete to Atwell. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Moving outside the pocket. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, L.A. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. 4th out left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dodge. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cowboys 37.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on the play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
The pressure gets there. Down he goes.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He'll look to throw for it with Milton. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. Another walk through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener, and looking to finish things strong here in the fourth quarter. From the 20. 5, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Flushed to his left. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left. And the score remains right where it's at. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender biding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try and throw with Milton. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Cowboys.
Let's go now.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down. Throwing again is Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And it's really been their inability of the offensive line to keep the quarterback upright. And it's a big reason why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He'll get this to Schoonmaker. And he's in! Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cowboys 47.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he is out of bounds. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 boxes. 60 boxes.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 10.
Get it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Out of the gun. He'll throw. That is caught. What a dive on the scramble. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, L.A. No problem there on the extra point. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead.
64. Cowboys 47.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Sanders. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lanes close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 4.
Throwing. Milton. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check.
Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger.
He'll keep this himself. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
4 yards on
now a timeout Rams, it's number 2, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A 3rd and goal, they'll try zone read. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike, and to cap it off, it's a simple read option, but for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball, and by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field, and on his way for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead.
Cowboys 47.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams.
Are you talking about like one of the charging pads that you just lay the phone? We got a couple of them hanging up there. That you would probably have to look on the back of it to see if it's even compatible with an Android, because it should say it on the back. Like compatible with. Let me see. I can see it. That way you will be able to get into your Gmail. And I can write everything down for you that way. So we'll make a new password? Yeah, just a new password for the same email. Just so that way, if anything happens, you can get into it.
Menu narration set to 100.
Oh, yeah. Sure, we can try. Like a capital letter, and number, and like an exclamation point or something. Oh, okay, the exclamation point. Okay. I get on my husband and our son all the time whenever if they say something or pronounce it wrong, I'm always on them. Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
What we doing, brother? Yeah.
Just give me a second. Let me.
Don't fit that guy.
Nah, I ain't playing the game. I'm just. I'm done playing my game. I'm just trying to get Odell Beckham back on my team, like I had it in my old franchise.
Everything will be cool, yeah. And it turned on your backup from here too, so if it ever says anything about you need to do a backup, just click it, so whatever you use, it'll back everything up. That's what me and my husband do. See, we have the iPhone, so we just buy storage from the iCloud store, and it's only like, I think it's like $3 a month, and we get like so much memory. Yeah.
I didn't talk shit about you. I thought one good things about you. But that's right. That's not.
It's the same thing with iPhone. It's just not called Google. Oh yeah. Put music with it and stuff
Hey, who else did I have?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You told me something else. He said that if he asked you, you said, fuck John, I was going to get everybody. You knew what I was going to say. Oh, I got her to check this.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time. They had an AOL account.
I'm almost done, brother.
I'm in the multiplayer match.
Yeah. Make it all specific. Okay.
Come on, I said, hold on, nigga. I don't want to talk to them. Means I don't talk to them. He told me something else, though. He said, y'all both fucking better.
Okay, so that does the font too. The font and the display, so everything will look bigger. Do you want the bold text where it looks like this? Or makes everything darker? No.
Hey, brother, I made you our center for the Rams.
I bet I had 99 strength.
Oh, hell yeah, you do, nigga.
Okay, then. All right, then. We got a center. I was about to say, trade me next week.
Hell no, nigga, we gotta... You protected me the whole
what
game,
nigga. What percent? What aim at? He better be a goddamn wide receiver.
Nah, he a cornerback. Cause he fast.
That's not all of your apps. So I would go to the Play Store and just like they would update the stuff.
Alright, let me call him.
Who you calling?
My sister husband. This about to be some bullshit.
What? Why?
Cause her and him went at it and he answered his phone. Hello?
Hello?
Josh. Where are you?
I'm at mom's house right now. I just woke up. Like, take a little nap.
Hey, you need to get home to Maya. You need to get home to Maya and talk this out with her. Like, you know. I heard y'all got the argument.
I mean, yeah, we did this morning. Why are you?
No. I told her I was gonna talk to you. You and her need to work this out. You and her need to go home and work this shit out. Yeah, cause you and her need to have a talk. Like, it ain't my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it. I don't know shit. I ain't know shit about that part.
You ready for me, brother?
Recording. When the fuck did she get on the phone with Tamaya?
She just told me that, and she just told me, and I think, and my sister too,
I listened to a piece of it, but I ain't listened to the whole thing. I just heard a piece of it. That was okay. I listened to like half of it, but I ain't listened to the whole thing. It's about what you told. I know it's something she said, like it's something that you told her, I believe.
What exactly did somebody
I ain't get that before. I got, you know, I just left it alone.
Why is you running that route, nigga?
I just told you, y'all need to work that shit out. Really?
I really don't know. Because it's all sound like a little weird. Like, to my end.
Yeah, because when I heard about the Tamaya thing, I was lost too.
Anything I say, so how would you talk to someone who's a liar?
Yeah. And I'm not saying you gonna lie about nothing. It's just like it's not it kind of weird. Like out of all people, Tamaya though, you know, like to hear people from her.